In this tutorial, I am going to show you exactly how you can start using Canva to make beautiful designs as a complete beginner. So let's assume that you have been hearing about Canva and you want to learn how you can use it to make designs, and all you have is your smartphone. Then you want to stay with me throughout this tutorial, because what I'm about to show you is going to be very valuable and helpful for you to kickstart your journey as a smartphone designer, as a beginner graphic designer. So let's get right into it without any further ado. So as you can see on my screen, as you can see in this video, it is a smartphone that I am using to make this tutorial, because I understand that a lot of designers who are just starting out do not even have a laptop, and all they have is their smartphone, whether an Android or an iPhone. And that is what I'm about to show you right now, how you can use that your smartphone to make designs on Canva. So this right here is the application Canva. In case you are completely new to it, it has a very simple interface, and if you have never used it before, all you have to do is download the application. You can find it on Google Play Store if you use an Android phone. If you use an iPhone, you can find it in the App Store. So once you download Canva, you will sign up using your email address, and then creating a password, and then you have a Canva account, a free Canva account, where you can start designing. So this is a blank canvas, and I'm going to show you how you can start. So let's get right into it. I've talked enough. So the first thing you want to do when you want to start designing is to decide what your canvas would look like. So this right here, this white shape you are seeing, is your canvas. It's just like a painter. When a painter wants to create a work, they have a blank canvas, the blank board where they have to paint, where they have to do everything, and then it comes out beautifully. So you as a designer, this white canvas is your board. This is where you put all your designs in. I'm making all this explanation because I assume that most people who would watch this are complete beginners. Now, the first thing you want to do is to decide what your background will look like. Sometimes your background can just be plain white while you start designing on it, or sometimes you can decide to change it to another color and then you can start designing on it. So let's just say, for the sake of this tutorial, we are not going to use a blank white canvas. Let's change the color to something else. So you're just going to tap on your screen, tap the white canvas, and then you see this option right here, this color. Click on color, and then you can select any of these default colors. You can see we have some default colors right here, but sometimes these colors might not be exactly what you want. So what you want to do is to scroll back and click on this tool, this plus tool that has this circle of different colors. Click on it, and then you'll be shown the full color chart where you can select your colors anyhow you want. So let's say I need a green color. Right here, I'm going to begin from here. I'm going to drag this to where I have green right here. Then I would use this to select the shade of green. So as you can see visibly, you can basically figure this out. So this side, you can see it has a lighter shade. If I take it down, I have a darker shade of green, and let's just say I'll put it at this point. I think this is okay. So now we have our background. The next thing is to insert a picture. That'll be the next thing. And to do that, just click on elements right here. Click on elements and then select search for an image. Canva has a bunch of image, almost an unlimited amount of resources that you can use to design. So click on the search bar at the top of your screen and then search for the image you want. So right now I need the image of a black basketballer. So let's check if Canva would have that. So I'm just going to search for black basketballer. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, let's click on see all right here. Click on, okay, let's scroll. We have this. Let's see if we can use this. So I'm going to click on this one. Yeah, we'll enlarge it, then we'll remove the background. Amazingly, Canva has a free background remover that you can use. So just click on background remover and it removes automatically. This is the background remover right here, this one. And now at this point we might consider changing the color of our background, because as you can see, the color of the basketballer is wearing a sky blue shirt, and it does not have a good contrast with the background. So let's click on the background, and then we'll go to color like we did before. Click on color and let's choose something that goes with the basketballer. So we might actually make it plain white if we want to again, or we can choose blue. So let's click on this and choose blue. So I'm going to drag this to where I have blue, then I'm going to take this. Yeah, so I have blue right here, and then let us position the basketballer. Let's resize it. Click on the corner and drag to resize, and I'm just going to place it at this in the center, and here we go. So now let's add our text and then we'll be done with this tutorial. Now remember, it's a complete beginner tutorial, so it's very simple and straightforward. But before I proceed, if you're still watching this tutorial up to this moment and you would like to learn beyond this video, you would like to go deeper, you'd like to take your design lessons seriously, then I would advise that you get my premium Canva course. Now this is a premium Canva course that will teach you exactly how you can start designing professionally using your smartphone. Now this tutorial is doing that, but the course will go deeper. The course has about 18 lessons that will teach you flyer designs, social media graphics, logo designs, even motion graphics. And if you get the course, it means you have access to me personally, which means I can become your mentor. You can have my phone number. You can ask me questions anytime you want, and I'm going to answer you. So all you have to do is click the link in the description to get the course, or you click the link in the pinned comment. The course is incredibly affordable, very affordable. I made sure it's so cheap that everyone can afford it. So check the link in the description or the link in the pinned comments, and then go get the course if you are really interested. Now that I've said that, let us proceed with the tutorial. So the next thing we're going to do right now is add our text. Inserting a text is very simple. All you have to do is click on the letter T icon right here that says text. Click on it and then click on add a heading. You can click on add a heading, you can click on add a subheading, you can click on add a little body of text right here, you can click add a text box, anyone, but basically just click add a heading. If you click on any of that, what it does is it gives you a text box, and this is the text box right here. Then in this text box is where you put in your text. So this is a default text. We're going to double click, we're going to delete all of it, and then we're going to type in our new text, which is sports. That's what I want to type in, like this. Yeah, like this. So here we go, we have our text. So what I'm going to do to my text right now is very simple. I'm just going to click on it, go to font, then I'll change the font to Montserrat. Is a font that I really like. It's simple. Scroll, choose Montserrat, just like that. Yeah, then that's not all. We're going to change this font, this color, to white. So go click on color, scroll to where you see white, click on white, as simple as that. Then we're going to click on format. Oh, sorry, not format. We'll click on this advanced, and then we're going to reduce the letter spacing. Reduce the letter spacing to like I think this is fine. Yeah, so we're going to have this. Then we're going to duplicate this text to put in another text. So what I want to type is sports extra, but I'm not just going to type it straight, you know. I'm not just going to type it at a go. I'm going to type sports first, which I've done. Then I'll duplicate this by tapping the text box and clicking this, you know, and then it's been duplicated. Then I'll type in a new text in this text box. So I'm going to type in extra. Yeah, just like this. And now you can see the text is above the player's head. So what I'll do right now is very, very simple. I'm just going to click on my text, you know, on the extra. Then I'll scroll like this, scroll to where I see position. Click on position, then click on to back right here. Then the text goes behind the player. Yeah, just like that. And this is the end of this tutorial. It's very simple and straightforward. Like I said, it's for complete beginners. Now, if you're a complete beginner by now, you must have learned a bit of how Canva works, you know, at a very basic level. You know how to insert an image, how to change the color of a background, how to insert a text, you know, in Canva. You need to let me know in the comments, you know, let me know what you learned, let me know what you want to learn, you know. Use the subscribe button, subscribe to this channel so you can keep watching more and more helpful tutorials like this. And if you are actually interested in the course, do not forget you can get it using the link in the description or the link in the pinned comment. So thank you. I'm gonna see you next time. One more thing before I say bye. I need to show you how to download your designs. That's one thing that I have not talked about. So it's very simple. All you have to do is click on this icon at the top right of your screen. This is the download icon. Click on it, and then you are going to click on the download button right here. Click on download, and then you are going to increase this size right here, increase this to the end, and then you click download, and it automatically downloads your design. Anyway, so that's it. This is an intro class to designing on Canva. I'll see you in my next tutorial.